When you hire onto a cowboy crew, you're working with all kinds of different cowboys. Some of them are top hands, can rope and ride and go with the best of them. And then you got the kind of guys that just ease along, do their part, but you don't expect too much. And then there's always that one or two that you wonder, what in the world are they doing here in the first place? It's a land of nitwits. Nitwits are partial to wisdom that's usually corny and trite. But the worst part of nitwit wisdom is when the nitwit is right. Now, I was riding pasture for Brim Hall, checking for bad eyes and such. He'd hired this nitwit to help me. Brim Hall never did like me much. "Well, you can't be good at everything," said nitwit, missing the steer. I had to agree that he wasn't. Good, that is. That much was clear. I chased the steer and caught the head. I dallied, then I spoke. "You rope the hocks and we'll stretch him out." He tried, but it was a joke. "Here, set my horse and hold the head." We swapped and I roped the hind. "Now take back your horse and hold the heels and don't let no slack in your twine." I got off to doctor the steer and fished for my last syringe, when a hoof lashed out and cracked my hand and doubled my arm like a hinge. I stabbed myself with a needle. He kicked me under the chin and then rolled me off over backwards, driving the needle on in. "Don't let go of your dally!" Dang! His rope was flopping around. The steer stepped out of the heel loop and headed for higher ground. "You sorry excuse for nothing, you line-bred drizzle and dope. I guess you saw he's still dragging my brand new 40-foot rope. You're dumber than boiled gravel. I told you to keep your slack tight. Now you'll probably die of pneumonia." We watched him flee out of sight. "Well, look on the bright side," said nitwit, his wisdom cut to the quick. "The way that old steer quit the country, he couldn't have been that sick." This is Baxter Black from out there.